I get back, it's Chair City. And I'm the guy who's sitting in a chair.
The Friends characters were able to afford a pretty spacious Manhattan apartment working average jobs. What do you think the Friends apartment would cost if it was rented out today? Let us know in the comments.
Number 10. Magnadoodle.
Who'd you talk to?
Never mind. You mean you didn't get it from this?
Of course you noticed the Magnadoodle in Joey and Chandler's apartment. But did you know that the blue toy didn't make its first appearance on the show until the 18th episode of season 3?
Okay, I'm gonna go get Frank.
It's such an iconic piece of the Friends set that many people assume it was there from the beginning. But it wasn't. Also, it's been said that except for episodes 18 and 19 of season 3, where the doodle stayed the same, what was written on the toy changed every single episode it appeared in.
Here they come. Oh, if she kisses him goodnight, I'm gonna kill myself. I swear. I can't watch that.
The reported numbers vary, but it's probably between 88 and 100 total doodles throughout the run of the show.
What are you doing?
Sending back all this stuff that Chandler bought out of guilt.
Everything? Even the TV?
No, I'm gonna put that in my room.
Number 9. What's in the middle of Monica's door?
I just grabbed a spoon.
When it comes to the door in Monica and Rachel's apartment, the one thing everyone notices and talks about is, of course, that gold frame around the peephole. But if you angle your gaze downward just a couple of inches, you will see this other thing.
Guys, there's somebody I'd like you to meet.
It kind of looks like a doorknob right in the middle of the door, but what is it really? Well, thanks to Reddit, we know it's an old-fashioned doorbell that works via a crank system on the outside of the door.
Everybody, it's Fun Bobby!
And if you didn't notice that, you probably didn't notice that the guys have it on their apartment door also. Number 8. A working fridge.
Hey, get in line, buddy, I was next.
We saw the gang get stuff out of the fridge quite often, especially Joey, and especially in Monica's apartment. However, most of us probably assumed the refrigerators were just props and didn't actually work.
All right, Phoebe, stick out your plate.
Well, think again, because the fridge in Monica and Rachel's place, as well as the one across the hall, were both plugged in and functioning appliances.
I reorganized the fridge. See, bottom shelf, meats and dairy. Middle shelf, fruits and vegetables. And top shelf, expired products.
Not only that, but while Joey's fridge was generally pretty empty, the one in Monica's place was usually full and stocked with stuff for the cast and crew to grab. Usually.
Taste it.
Yep, it's fat. I drank fat.
Number 7. The frame. That gold frame around the peephole. Along with the couch at Central Perk, it's probably the prop most widely associated with the show. But how did it come about?
That's right. I'm taking the essence.
Oh, he'll be back. Oh, there's nobody in the room.
Well, originally the frame housed a mirror that was meant to be hung somewhere on the set. However, when the mirror was accidentally broken, the show's set designer made the fortuitous call to hang the empty frame on the door.
You think I trust you with it? No, we're gonna split it. You take half and I take half.
They say that a broken mirror brings 7 years of bad luck, but in this case, it brought 10 years of great luck and comedy. Number 6. That poster behind the TV. The poster behind the television in Monica's apartment is a reproduction of a vintage French advertisement for children's toys from 1885.
You're welcome, buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
That's pretty interesting. But what's even more interesting is how it ended up there. You see, originally the set decorator had an old 1900s religious tapestry hanging in that spot.
Fine, but I want the record to show that I tried to take the high road, because in about 5 minutes I'm going to be saying,
However, when the show executives did a walkthrough prior to filming the pilot episode, they didn't think it fit, so he had to switch it out. And that's when the French advertisement was brought in. And if you're wondering if they could have just left the wall uncovered, the answer is no. Because the poster was actually covering a cutout in the wall that was used to film from sometimes.
Yeah, and you can get rid of that French poster.
I like that poster.
Really? Doesn't have anything coming out of it.
Number 5. The Secret Closet.
Calm down, I'm blow drying.
Blow drying what? You have no hair.
For 8 seasons and 13 episodes, there was one part of Monica's apartment that was never explored. That's right, that green door on the back wall beyond the bathroom.
Well, you're not 16. You're both adults now.
Get out, you doofus!
For all those episodes, it had just stood there closed, taunting us with what might be behind it. Well, on that oh-so-glorious 14th episode of Season 8, we found out.
Well, you know, I've been living here for a while, and I have never seen what's inside that closet. What is in there?
Feminine stuff.
It was a whole lot of Monica's uncategorizable stuff. So the door was just a closet the whole time, you ask? Well, of course not. That wouldn't be very interesting. In reality, it was a door that led to the backstage area. In fact, in one episode, if you look closely, you can see someone walking behind the door during a scene.
Okay, well, Janice said, hi, do I look fat today? And I looked at her.
Whoa.
Number 4. The Reappearing Beam. If Friends took place in Hogwarts, then maybe it would make sense when things just disappeared and reappeared.
Everything smells so delicious. You know, I can't remember a time I smelled such a delicious combination of smells.
But it doesn't, which makes the beam in Monica's apartment all that more of a mystery. You know, the one that Ross banged into running away from his angry sister.
Moncafe! Ow.
Well, consider the mystery solved. While the beam was there when the show premiered, it kept blocking actors' faces in shots, so it was eventually removed.
Wasn't there a decision to lose this?
I thought this was gone. This was here in the beginning, and
It kept like...
it got in the way.
It got in the way, yeah.
Sorry, you got lost
As it's probably getting in the way now.
But James Burrows, the man who directed the pilot episode, thought it was a nice set design element. So, the beam was put back whenever he directed an episode.
So what's this?
Some of your old stuff.
Number 3. Monica's kitchen table chairs.
So not impressed. Everybody snacks when they shop.
Remember that episode when Monica throws away some of her kitchen chairs? How about the one where she gets new chairs for the kitchen table and brings them back to the apartment? Yeah, neither do we.
Challenge extended.
Deal.
Challenge accepted.
And yet, throughout the show's 10-year run, those 4 chairs around her kitchen table changed multiple times. Sometimes they were all different, and sometimes only a couple changed.
Hey,
what's up?
Nothing much, just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for dinner. You know?
It's as if she just kept going to flea markets and swapping out her chairs for new finds. To be honest, we're kinda surprised Chandler never made even one snarky and probably very funny comment about them.
All right, guys, you better sit down. This is pretty big.
Yeah.
Number 2, 5 to 20.
Paul, this is... Everybody, this is Paul.
What's Monica's apartment number? Well, if you've only seen the first few episodes of Friends, then your answer to that question would be 5. However, if you only started watching later in season 1, then your answer would be 20.
Don't ring the buzzer for 19. Ring 20. Geller Green, they'll let you in.
Huh? Yep, it's true. In the pilot episode and for the first part of that first season, Monica lived in apartment number 5. However, partway through the season, the producers realized that the low apartment number didn't match the perceived height of the apartment in the building. So, they changed the number to 20.
We're still going to the game, right?
Yeah.
And while they were at it, they changed Joey and Chandler's from 4 to 19.
Yeah, what's with the trophy?
We were at a spelling bee.
And I won!
Number 1. Bedroom doors to Central Perk. At number 1, we have another case of doors on a set not leading to where you think they do.
Rachel?
So you know those 2 doors on either side of the television in Monica and Rachel's apartment? Of course you do. They lead to the girls' bedrooms.
So was your mustache, did it used to be different?
Or do they? Well, they don't. Just like the wardrobe that leads to Narnia, without the witches and lions, those doors lead right to the central perk set. Since there weren't a lot of scenes in the bedroom, those sets were only put together when needed.
You think I need a new walk?
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.